Ajiromi local government in Lagos State. And if you look at it critically right now, you will see that majority of the old streets who are named after Igbos are now renamed to Yoruba names. So let us check some of it. And we have Imo Eze Street, who has been renamed to Layiwola Oluwa. And also we have Onikere Street, which has been renamed to Yeye Iretiola Street. And also we have George Street, also renamed to Daddy Shoke Street. And we have Uzo Street, which has been renamed to Kalejaye Adeboye Street. Also, Agbe Street has been renamed to Bayewu Kama Street. Also, we have Emodi Street, which has also been renamed Yola Fatai Street. And also, we have Osho Drive, who has been renamed to Sibao Oluwa Street. And also, we have Deliverance Street, has been renamed to Musedik Street. And also we have Achiku Street, which has been renamed to Rabi Oluwa. And we have Iwo Lane, who has been renamed to Shiv Tajuddin Ogunoike Street. And also we have Hospital Lane, has been renamed to Shiv Dele Adeyemi Street. What is the message this local government is now passing to the public by renaming other streets named after Igbo to Yoruba name?
If you look at Ajiromi fellow local government, it has been a kind of Igbo enclave. I think at the time they presented a House of Rep member back then. I don't know whether it's the time of former President Goodluck Jonathan, but at the time they presented a House of Rep member, and that's to tell you that this area is a place that is dominated by Igbos. But of course, if you look at these names now, some of them are not actually Igbo names. Like if you look at the names like Agbe, I don't know, I doubt if this is an Igbo name. There is one that is called Osho Drive. Osho Drive is not an Igbo name. But of course, the argument now is that seeing that the entire names there are mainly Igbos, everyone will want to see that, okay, those names were deliberately changed from Igbo names to Yoruba names.
All right, guys. It seems that some people will take it to mean that these people, because Igbo people has been saying that, oh, you guys are jealous of their achievement in Lagos State. Likewise, everywhere they find themselves, they have that tenacity, they have that passion to succeed above the host community. And they say you guys are jealous. Yoruba are really jealous of Igbo. That is why they are doing all these things now. What do you think about it?
Well, of course, I think the right thing to do is that Igbo needs to, because it's not just happening here in Lagos. Of recent, and I believe the matter is still ongoing, we find them in Ghana. One of them actually came out to say, okay, I want to be a king of Igbo people in Ghana, and we knew what that actually means. A lot of Ghanaians have been out there on the street condemning the action, and Alalan, the man, has been arrested now. I think what Igbo needs to do is to respect their host community. I think this matter came to front burner in the last election, 2023. It really exposed the differences between Igbos and Yorubas, and ever since then, Lagos government have been taking actions to curb the excesses of Igbos in Lagos State.
All right, do you believe that this is the beginning of Igbo must go? Igbo must go, but they have their constitutional right to live anywhere within this country. So they have the right to live anywhere. But what we are seeing right now is stylishly phasing out Igbo community, Igbo origin and all that in Lagos State. Do you think Lagos State, especially this particular local government, do you think they are making the right decision by doing all these things?
Of course, Nigeria hasn't evolved to that point where anybody can come from anywhere and then lay claim to any part of the country. We haven't evolved. We need to evolve. And I doubt if we will evolve till Christ comes. Because, this is Africa. And we don't joke with our heritage. We don't joke with our belongings. We don't joke with who we are. And then for a particular tribe to come to your place and then begin to tell you that your area is a no man's land is unheard of. So I think the ideal thing is for the Igbos to be civilized and then respect their host community, because down there in the east you hardly find this type of tussle. You hardly find those settlers coming there to tussle and then drag their land with them. Those things hardly happen there in the southeast. So the southeasterners should take it easy and be respectful with their host community.
All right, guys, I believe they have a right to live in anywhere they like, but we don't know the motive behind this. We have not heard from the government of Lagos State what kind of message are they passing across. Are they really fighting the Igbos, that Igbos must leave their community?